dreaming of. No old time and space don't exist, and we can dance like there's no tomorrow. There is a place. Can't seem to find my way, but I can see a bright light calling through the dark night, hoping I find my way. Yeah, I had what I wanted, it went away so fast, fast. Yeah, got to let go, we can dance like there's no tomorrow. I got to do all of it. I got to do all of it. I got to do all of it. I got to I can feel the heartbeat underneath the concrete, just like a kick drum plays. Running in a straight line, guided by the street lights, pushing the dark away. Hey. There is a place in the distance, a place that I've been dreaming of. No old time and space don't exist, and we can dance like there's no tomorrow. There is a place in the distance, a place that I've been dreaming of. No old time and space, we can dance like there's no tomorrow. I got to do
Hey there, Brickamigos. Hope you enjoyed our time-lapse build of the Parisian restaurant. So now we are going to do a quick review of it. I know this set is old, but it is still a great set, so we're going to quickly review it.
Alright, so, yeah, hey guys, I'm back from work for a little bit, another weekend off, it's kind of nice. Actually, I'll show you another cool video tomorrow that I'll put together and show you guys about work. It's something interesting if any of you guys care what I do at work. Anyways, so this restaurant, so we've got all the figures here, the chef, the waiter, I guess the guy who's going to propose to his girlfriend right here, soon to be fiance, unless she runs away. I don't really love you. Okay, enough of that. And then the painter too. So we got 5 pretty nice little figures here. This torso is, I think it's from like the Ninjago stuff, right?
I'm not too sure, but I think you are right.
Anyways, yeah, I never got one of those before, so kind of nice little thing. Got all those guys, okay. And, and the, oopsies, little scooter. You know, you think you're hipster, you can drive a scooter. Smart.
Now onto the build.
Alright, here we go.
Here, let's take away all these other buildings, just to give you a little feel of what the modulars look like next to our buildings. Okay, so
right.
Hold on.
We've got the restaurant Chez Albert. I don't know why they called it that. There's got to be a reason behind it. Maybe it was like one of the designer's favorite restaurants in Paris or something like that. Anyways, so we've got 3 floors. We've got or sort of 2.5, I guess. Yeah, I'd say 2.5. Okay, so there's the top loft floor. There's the middle apartment floor. And then, oopsies, we have the bottom floor, which is the restaurant and kitchen. So, as you guys know, there's comes out as 2 pieces here. So, the entire part sort of looks something like, that.
Yeah, they can't see that.
Oh,
nice try.
there we go. Right?
Sure. Just. Alright, so we're going to give you an inside look at what the restaurant and the kitchen looks like. We can tip this. So there you can see that on this side you've got a 2-table area. Not a great amount of seating, but you know, it's still really nice. Then the kitchen there, they've got the checkerboard type tile flooring. It's super
really
nice. Super hard and finicky to put together, but you know, really nice. This kitchen is very detailed. I've thoroughly enjoyed building that. So yeah, there's a nice wine cabinet there. Anything else you'd like to say about the kitchen and the dining room, I guess?
I don't know, I'd just like to say that it's extremely detailed and I am a massive fan of just about everything with this set.
Let's flip that so you can get a better view there.
It really just goes above and beyond things that I'm normally used to. I mean, we have Lego sets, as you can all see, lots of them, but this is the first time we've ever bought a modular, and it's really impressive.
They're really different from other sets.
Oh, they really are.
And so these curtains here, those were a pain to build. Oh my gosh. For some reason the instructions for this set, they I don't know, misprint and the color went so much darker, so it was hard to tell what was what when I was putting those together.
Ooh,
that was annoying.
Problem. Alright, so now the next floor.
Next floor. Now we can see the balcony.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then a little bit up here.
What did you do?
I don't know. I didn't do anything. There you go.
No.
Oh, okay.
Why are we incompetent?
I don't understand.
There we go. Drink some soda.
You suck.
Okay, so here we go with the 2nd floor apartment and the balcony for the restaurant, I guess.
There we go.
So there's 2 seats up here, 4 people. Got some wine and a glass right there. Nice flower pots. I'm a really big fan of these, but I don't think they're used too much. But anyways, they're really cool.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
And then there's a fire escape at the back here. This is probably, I think, is it one of the only modulars that has a very detailed backing to it?
No, I think they're all starting to get them now. I think it was just the first, the cafe corner and
marketplace.
Yeah, those 2 just didn't have anything in the back, but I think everything else now is starting to put backs to it.
I see. Okay, so yeah, we got all that happening there. And then on the inside of the apartment, let's tip that. Whoop. You can see that there's an armchair with a little glass coffee table over by the fireplace there, and a lamp in the corner, which was really cool. Then over here there's just a coffee table, another one, and then there's like a kitchen-y area. That was really cool how they did that with the cabinet, cabinet, and then oven. That's really cool. And then the best feature probably of this apartment is the folding bed.
That's really nice, yeah.
That's cool.
Nice little touch there.
So I guess that about does it for this floor. Moving on to the final story.
All right. It's the loft apartment style building, or loft artistic dorm, whatever you want to call it. Studio, I guess, maybe. All right, so what we can do here is we can pull this out.
And then we can see inside.
Is there another way to take everything else off, or do you have to like rip it off to do it? I don't really want to.
Yeah, I don't. I wouldn't try it. Okay, so it's got the least detail, but it's still pretty cool. It's a nice little feature that they added. It's got a, you can see.
Let's see if I can bring more light onto this.
That helps a little bit. Bring it more. Yeah. So okay, you can see the paint palette, the stand, whatever, and then easel. Yeah, that's what it's called.
And this really nice.
There's painting in the back, and then there's a oven stove. Yeah, you're totally not doing it justice.
That's as far as she's gonna go.
Here, I'll help you. There we go. Yeah, and so the door opens on that, and there's fire inside. It's really nice. So that was cool. Yeah, all the modulars, I guess I can't really speak for all of them, but being this is our first one, I was really impressed with it. So I think our next one will be the detective's office. Mm-hmm. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. So
anyways, before we sign out too, I just wanted to...
Wait.
What?
Let's rate this set.
Oh.
Out of 5.
Out of 5?
Out of 5.
Piece-wise, it's got a lot of pieces that we're going to be using for other things, so I'm going to say a 5 for that. If I was a loser and decided to play with this set right now, playability, I don't know why they even include that. I'd say it's got a lot of little features, so I'd give it a 5 as well. The only thing I wouldn't give it a 5 on is the minifigures. There's only 5 of them, and in a lot of the other modulars, there's a crap ton more, so I would give it about a 4.5 or a 4 there. Only place where I guess it sort of falls short, but you know what? I can't complain. Lego, you gave me a great set, and this is cheaper than all the other modulars, so 100% would buy. If you guys can still find this in your stores, I would recommend you buy it. Now I want you to zoom out, and I want to just quickly talk about one thing that, it's been bothering me and my brother for a while on YouTube. Maybe a couple of you other people too. So as you'll see, here's 2 of our own custom buildings. Actually, sort of 3, because this is a combined thing, but I guess it's sort of 2. And here's a modular building. Now, this is our first modular building that we've ever gotten, right? And you look at the other 2 on either side. Now, they look not 100% as good, but this one looks just as good as this one. Maybe a little less detail, but still just as great. Now, my point that I'm saying is, guys, when you make your cities or you're doing things, you don't just need to buy a whole bunch of modulars and keep them. That's not the idea. Because, yes, sure, this looks really great, and it does. It's really fun and awesome. There's a lot of little details that I love. But build your own things, guys. You have your own brains. Lego just gives you pieces, right? You can do a whole lot more with them. So, honestly, it's cool to see cities, but sometimes it gets a little boring when they're just modulars put in a row and being like, this is my custom city. That's not a custom city at all. That's, you bought modulars and put them beside each other. I don't know. I think you feel the same way, right?
A little bit, but like when you customize them, I guess make them bigger. I know Bricks for Chris does that.
Yeah, I've seen his gigantic Grand Emporium. That's a pretty big one. That's pretty cool. Yeah. But still, just try taking them apart and rebuilding them in a different way. You can make a lot of cool things. If you look at this building here, there's lots of really cool things that are going on there. Maybe not as detailed, but just as many cool things. So that's about all I have to say. I hope that you guys take some of our advice and just customize your stuff. Honestly, custom things are the best, right? Everyone loves something cool and custom. And until then, Brickamigos out.
Thanks a lot for watching, guys.